So I want to do a quick update video. Um, we are headed to Eagle Pass. We're just maybe about another hour out from Eagle Pass. We were down in Laredo last night. Stayed down there. It's where we were able to get a room. Did a drive around, check that area out. It's pretty cool, pretty nice outside of Laredo. Did a live. Go check the live out. It's on Facebook, the American Assholes Facebook page. So check that out. It's American Asshole. Ass has 3 S's in it. It's the only way they would let it. But one of the things I saw last night when at the hotel is I was working in the truck while he was sleeping in the room because I didn't want to disturb him because we're polite like that. I was working in the truck on my computer, my phone, and a guy walked past. He noticed I was in there, and he walked up to the balcony above, and he stood there. A couple minutes went past, and he was trying not to act like he knew that I knew that he knew that I was there. He made a quick phone call, then he ran downstairs after about 10 minutes. He made a quick phone call, ran downstairs, went to this van, and the van pisses off. No. He went right back to the same spot, stood there for another 15, 20 minutes. At that point, my laptop was closed. I was playing on my phone, pretending. I was just trying to keep an eye out, just watching, just observing. And about another 15, 20 minutes, he made another phone call. Van comes back in, and everybody unloads. These were not vacationers. Your clothes are not tattered like that when you're on vacation and you're not carrying the rest of your belongings in a Walmart bag. But they each went into an individual, into a couple of different rooms, and that's what I saw. But that guy, I know for a fact what he was. He was paying attention to me for a reason. So I just wanted to say that because that was pretty cool to, no, I shouldn't say pretty cool, but that was something. It was weird. And then we get on the road this morning, and I didn't know shit about checkpoints down here.
I got this. All right, so we're traveling to Eagle Pass from Laredo, 4-lane highway, middle of the desert. We come up on what Eric believes is a way station, which is absolutely not a way station. It is a border patrol checkpoint. I'm leaned back in the seat, and I feel him punch at the truck and be like, oh, screw this. This is just a way station. So I sit up, and about that time, he didn't even give a hesitation. He goes blowing around this border patrol station in the opposite lane of oncoming traffic. Mind you, there's no traffic.
I had to swerve to get out of the lane that was to the way station.
There's no traffic coming because it's in the middle of the desert, but he completely avoids this border patrol station and goes around to where the oncoming traffic would be coming at us and completely circumvents this station, going about 80 miles an hour. And I'm like, oh, you just blew past the border patrol station. About that time I said this, we look up in the rear view and there's lights following us. The guy's going to pull us over. Obviously, we didn't make it but a few hundred yards, and he was on top of us. And then we had another border patrol agent that was a little further down the road from us who had basically come back towards us, and they pinched us in a little bit. But we stopped immediately, pulled over. Because
as soon as I saw lights,
he realized it after I told him exactly what he had just done. He pulled over immediately, and they came up to the vehicle, got some identification from us. We let them know what's going on, what happened, how it happened. All in all, nothing bad happened out of that experience at all. And in fact, Border Patrol was real polite, courteous. And when in reality, they could have been way more hostile about what just happened because we completely blew through a checkpoint. So I know this, me being prior service military. Think of an ECP for you military folks, an ECP somewhere, an entry control point, and somebody, instead of coming through your checkpoint, decides they're going to go around it completely on the opposite side of flow of traffic at 80 miles an hour. We probably would have been shooting or something along those lines, you know. But the point is, they were polite. The whole thing that we went through there was real smooth. At the end of it, we kind of all joked about it, laughed about it after they cleared, our IDs and stuff like that. And we told them what we're doing, why we're doing what we're doing. We didn't get into depth with them, and they didn't pry on us too hard or ask for any unnecessary questions or anything like that. So kudos to Border Patrol down here outside of Laredo, heading towards Eagle Pass. You guys,
sorry, boys.
And sorry for Eric says sorry.
Sorry.
But, like we said, keeping you on your toes training, but nonetheless, real professional. We'll leave it at that when they didn't really have to be. So here you go.
Yeah. So I was going to make last night's speech about situational awareness and paying attention to your surroundings, but that's kind of, what would the word be, oxymoronish right now? So we'll catch up with you. Peace out.
I promise I'll stay on top of them now.
Later.